Good morning, everyone. Friday. Yay, we made it. January 30th, Friday, 9 something in the morning. But when you're retired or a reseller, technically, every day is a Friday, isn't it? I mean, you're always grinding. But you can always take the day off if you want, right? Have a 5 day weekend if you want. Don't. Oh, we got to go over what's going out. $151 in 12 orders. Do overview. Gonna be one of those days, isn't it, eBay? 2 minutes later. So yesterday finished at 176. I did the 10,000 item end relist. So not really great. Off to a whopping 321. And at 151 for 12 orders. Just established that. So yesterday I did get 50 listings done yesterday. Not impressive. But man, I don't know what it was yesterday. I just couldn't get motivated. But 50 listings is 50 listings, right? And the reason for the thumbnail is just doing comps yesterday, and the amount of postcard sellers who are just like all the other new postcard sellers, probably all doing the AI listing, don't know shit about postcards, selling their cards for $6-7, and I'm comping them, and it's like, man, this is really a $25 card. That's what it's sold for before, but they're not putting the time in. They don't want to learn. They just want to slap stuff in a scanner and get it listed, which I understand. I can see the appeal of that. Someday I may end up doing that. But I sold this postcard for $4.95. It's been listed for 15 months. And I'm like, I listed this postcard 3 days ago and it sold for $170. Which would you rather do? And I think the reason for the thumbnail is just you gotta set yourself apart. In the postcard world, that means sell better stuff and source better stuff. Learn the postcard industry. Don't just throw stuff up on eBay to throw stuff on eBay, which I've done. I'm guilty of it, but just take the time to learn postcards, learn how to comp, learn how to source better. It just kind of like pisses me off. I will say pisses me off that there are, like some people out there who consider themselves experts and they don't want to learn the correct terminology, and they call a real photo postcard a real picture postcard, and they're putting that bogus information out to lots of people, and it just sucks. As someone who's been in this for 28 years and just seeing, what's kind of happening, it's a little upsetting. There's still a lot of money to be made for everybody, but if you didn't give your stuff away, you could make a lot more money. This race to the bottom. Here, I'm getting all discombobulated. This race to the bottom with junk is just, yeah. I don't know. I don't even know why I got off on that. What made me think of that this morning? I mean, yeah, comping cards, but I don't know. And I know I'm contradicting myself because I started this the YouTube channel 10 years ago to get more people into the selling postcards. And more people are selling postcards, and I don't like it. Isn't that bad? You could thumbs down this. I may end up thumbs downing it. But So yeah, set yourself apart. Learn the hobby. Learn your customers. And sell better shit. Sell, the members video yesterday I talked about, and if you're not members, you can pay $4.99 and go see what I'm talking about. But I'm selling stuff that usually doesn't show up, and I'm making pretty good money at it. And hopefully the members, I mean, it's up to you. I've never asked y'all to do this, but do you think you're getting, leave it in the comments, do you think you're getting value for your $5 a month? Have you, based on what I've taught, have you turned what maybe you would have listed for $10 that you're like, well, maybe I'm going to follow what John says and list it for 125 or something like that, and you get it? Or is there a type of card that, I would have never considered picking that up, and you picked it up because I said to pick it up, and you did sell it for $30-$40? I'm just curious. I'm not looking for, maybe I am looking for confirmation that what I'm doing is good. So, I don't know. God, I sound pissy, don't I? Guess it is. I don't know. Maybe I should just stop talking about that. But anyway, set yourself apart. And postcards are not for everybody. I've said this countless times. And I have a feeling that all the people who jumped on and selling $20 cards for $3, just had that one out, they're going to go away. Eventually I think they're going to go away. And I'm hearing some of the clowns who sell nothing but clothes and grandma's rolling crapper that have taken a shit on postcard sellers and only selling an item for $10. That, when they want to slow down and take it easy, they're gonna switch over to postcards. Clowns. Ooh, controversial John today. I would have said someone pissed in my coffee, but I haven't had coffee for 2 weeks. Q32. I didn't get any dental books listed yesterday. And from the members video, I didn't list any from the box I was talking about yesterday. I tell you, my hopefully is never, never, never. Hanover, PA. I still have probably a stack of 75 cards that are scanned, all California for my cherry picked. As soon as I get done with this, I'm going to get back to listing. I took focus meds the last 2 days. I didn't pop one this morning. Yeah, that's the second one. Someone had asked the other day about how I don't have multiple listings that are, identical, that eBay would kick off for being identical. This is what I do right here, because I have another it's in there. It's pretty much exactly the same. Postcard, PA, romantic couple greetings from Hanover, and just for ease of listing, I just put, that's my inventory number, and I just put a number 2 there to set it apart. All you have to do to make eBay or trick eBay into thinking it's not identical is to change the title. There's that one. Just listed that the other day. So I may have, identical cards, but they're technically not identical just because of maybe condition issue, and who knows, maybe the front's pristine on both cards, but the other one has a stamp on it or postally used. Yeah, they're identical, but eBay, as long as you put, the one or the two, or just change the title on each one differently, you should have no problem. I'm looking for this card, but I had the wrong card up. This is kind of neat. I don't really sell a whole bunch of fraternal ones. This is kind of neat, though. It's it's the elk's head. You can see the elk's head, but then there's a man and a woman kissing. But yeah, the old elks ones, the eagles, the redmen, I just don't sell a whole bunch. And for $15 for that, that's actually not that bad. So actually, that's pretty darn good for eagles fraternal, or elks. So anyway, if you have any questions, let me know. Do my best to answer them. If you're not a member, I do pretty deep dives into stuff, and can answer a lot of your questions over there. So this is a play. There's that one. Real photo? Yeah, real photo. Never heard of these. Nanette, William Collier, Nanette Comstock. Never heard of them. So Friday, Postcard show I think is going on. It's either already started in Florida, or it's tomorrow and Sunday. I can't remember which. But although it might snow down there. Snow in Florida. Here's that one. Only one airplane card. 2 airplane cards. One's a space shuttle going out. Okay. Did I miss the choo-choo train? I did. Choo-choo train's up here. And almost done. Then you can leave if you haven't left already. D35. I do have Whatnot Saturday. Probably finishing up what's in the box, but I'll probably just do pounders. Or half pound, maybe I'll do half pounders, because I have all the states over there. And I might just take a box and just go. Instead of request shows, those always take so long. So I may just do half pounders and do that. So anyway, last couple cards here. Sell better shit. Research your stuff. Make better money. Follow me, who's been doing this for 28 years. And I'm not even really trying, and I'm making good money. So. Popeye Goat. The Postcard Goat. Oh, thumbs down that, please. Let's see if I just sent out like 50, 60 offers about half an hour ago. Let's see if anything else sold. Nope, no takers. Okay. Keep rowing like everybody else. Okay. See. Have a great day. Have a great weekend. We'll see you Monday.